These niggas not talking no money. I gotta find me a way to a bag. Switching them lanes, sipping on syrup. I hope I don't crash. These niggas is moving too funny. Hop in the foreign, I'm doing a dash.
Yeah, the sleeves under the arms is starting to get yellow, so yeah, you gotta let it go. I had to let go of a few of mine because they like my sky blue one that had like the orange raw. It was getting the darker blue under the armpit, so I had to let that one go. But Johnny Gang, man, yeah, I'm back at the crib, man. I'm with my cousin Gordo. We feel me? We chilling. He's trying to get ready for his cruise that he got next week. It's funny. Yeah, that one. I mean, put it on real quick. Put it on real quick. I want to see if you could see the arm like underneath there. If you can't, you got it. It hurts you.
It was nice though.
Huh?
The material was nice. Like it's kind of sticky. Like it's.
Yeah, I know. It's a nice shirt. It's a nice shirt. Right, so boom, he's getting ready for the cruise and whatnot. Yo, let me know in the comments right now if y'all like the 1080p 60 frames, because the 1080p, you see, it feel real, you feel me? It feel real, like I'm really about to slap the mess out of y'all, but I ain't even gonna do that.
Bro, my fault.
You fat?
Yeah, my fault.
How you fat? Fat, bro?
You don't see it? You see it.
No,
yeah, you be, my niggas be out here living in the streets every day, my nigga, like.
Y'all can see from the title. Bro, your boy got called a nigger for the first time in his life, bro. Some old white lady thought she was bold enough and cool enough to call me a nigger, bro. He said how? I didn't know how to feel. I think I like instantly came up with anger, you guys, like on some real anger type shit. Like I was really upset that she said that. Like, you really got the audacity to call me a nigger, bro? Like, do you not know what that term was used for? That's for slavery days, my nigga. That's what the white folk used to call us to get us to do what they wanted. You feel me, Gordo? You feel me? Like, that's fucked up. You feel me? So now let me tell you how the story went. You feel me? I'm gonna make it nice and short because I don't think I got enough battery. I got 11 minutes to record, 11 minutes of footage left to record. So look, right? So it was all started, you feel me? I go to work at like 6 o'clock. I realize I'm the only worker there, you feel me? Downfall to this shit, because if I had another worker, it'll make sense, you feel me? If I had another worker as a witness, half of the things that happened wouldn't even have happened, you feel me? So look, right? So boom, I realized I'm the only worker that day, and I just decided, you feel me? I took my nice little 15-minute break. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go listen to some music, you feel me? Vibe until my 15 minutes up to go grab some more carts, you feel me? Your boy tired, I was grabbing the carts all day. Bang, so I go sit down, I put in my music. I don't got my headphones, but I'm like this. I'm listening to my boy HS Cash, What You Know About. Go download that on all platforms right now, you feel me? What You Know About, HS Cash, the hardest song in the world right now. You feel me? Bang, so I'm listening to that. I'm listening, I'm like, what you know about getting cash, blow the money, make it back. And I see somebody in my peripheral, you feel me? My peripheral, that's how you say it, Gordo? Peripheral, whatever, you know, when you can see the side a little bit, you feel me? From the peripheral, this side, you feel me? Even though you're looking straight, you can see from here, right? So I see somebody moving, da 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 da. So I look over and I take my headphones out. I'm like, what happened? She's like, oh, shut up, da 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 da. I don't want to hear you listen to that music, all that profanity, da 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 da. You feel me? Now, knowing the person I am, you want to know what I told her? Sorry to hear that. Put the beats back in and started rapping again, girl. I didn't even care. What she talking about? You gonna tell me I can't listen to my music? How you gonna tell me? And then she's talking about some. She's like, matter of fact, let me not skip nowhere, right? So she going in and out. So I plug in the beats and I'm rapping again, but this time I was smart. You feel me? I put the music on pause so I can hear what she's saying. She said, oh, shut up. I don't want to hear that. This, that, and the third. Da, 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 da. Right? So, boom. So now I'm like, alright, bet. I'm going to play my music. I'm going to continue doing it. Because I see now I'm being funny because I ain't like how you was talking to me. So now I'm being funny. I'm like, you know what? Man, now I'm going to irritate you since you don't know how to speak to people. You feel me? Talking about some shut up. What I look like, your son? Psych, nigga. You're white. I'm black. I cannot be your son, dog. I can't be. Right? So, boom. So now she's talking or whatever. And I see her grabbing hella stuff. Pulls out a cell phone. I don't know where the cell phone came from, bro, because in my head I thought she was homeless. Look, I'm not gonna hold you, I thought she was homeless. But she pulls out a cell phone, she dials the number 201 da 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 da. I don't know what number she pulled there, you feel me? How much time I got? I got 8 minutes. Let me try to speed this up, right? So boom. So she types in the number and she's talking to the cop. Now in my head I'm like, wait, hold on. You got like a immediate number to a police officer, my nigga? Like, you got an immediate number? Let me know so I won't talk to you no more.
Never talk.
You feel me? Like, first off, I was never talking to you to begin with, you feel me? But still, like, if you got an immediate number, because last time I checked, I gotta type in 911 in order to call them niggas, bro. We gotta press 911 to call them niggas, you feel me? So I'm like, oh, right? So then she started describing me. I was wearing a gray book bag, you feel me? I had on a black long sleeve shirt that was thin, so you know I wasn't too hot outside. I had on black jeans. I had my nines on. She described me head to toe, talking about some, oh, he's being disruptive, he's listening to profanity music, and I was sitting here before him and I would ask him to move and he's not moving, he's still cursing, da 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 da. I'm not moving, bro. We're in public. In public, if I want to sit right here, I'm going to sit right here and listen to music, right? Yeah! Hell yeah! You feel me? So now another lady come outside. Right? She's explaining, the homeless lady that I thought was homeless, you feel me, was explaining to her what's going on. So that lady came to me like, can you not, this, that, and the third. I looked at that lady, took off the headphones. She said what she said, put my headphones back in, started rapping again. I don't know you, why you talking to me? You feel me? So I'm rapping again, da da da, and I'm like, oh, all right, my 15 minutes is up. Boom, go grab the carts. When I grabbed the cops pulled up, right? The cops pulled up. That's a Fendi. That's a big fact, you feel me? The cops pulled up. So now I'm bringing in the line when they pulled up. And they looking at me, they asking her like, who's the guy? Like, who's the guy? Da 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 da. She's like, oh, it's him right there, him right there. They looked at me, looked at her, have a nice day, and started off. She was sick. I'm like, right? You feel me? So now it's time to, how much time I got? I got 6 minutes, boom, we're gonna strapping this up real quick. So now we at the end of the day, you feel me? End of the shift. I just clocked out, you feel me? 12 o'clock, it's like 12:15. I just finished grabbing the last line, grab all the cars, parking lot empty, you feel me? And then I go clock out. I come outside, she said something to me and I'm like, shut up. You feel me? Like, shut up. Like, that's why the police didn't go your way. You're mad as hell that the police didn't come and do what you wanted them to do. So I move off, I skirt off. So now I'm with like 2 other co-workers, you feel me? So I'm walking away to the light rail and shit. Shorty, I thought I heard nigger, you feel me? But I wasn't too sure that that's what I heard before I snapped. So I asked the co-workers that I'm with, I'm like, yo, bro, what did she just say? Bruh said, yo, bro, she just called you a nigga, bro. When I tell you I went back over there so fast and started letting her have it, bro. The last thing I remember saying it to her, bro, was, you're lucky my girlfriend not here, because I'd have had to beat you the fuck up. I'd have had to beat you the fuck up, my nigga. 5 more minutes, you feel me, bet. Right, so boom, that ended up happening. Now I'm feeling bad, cause you know, my family all Christians, we obey the laws of physics, you feel me? We Christians, so we do that religious thing. So now I'm on the light where I'm sitting there like, damn, I should have never said that to her, da 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 da. I hope God don't punish me, this, that, and the third. So now I'm feeling all sorry and generous, you feel me? So when I go to work the next day, she gonna come at me again talking about something, you owe me an apology. I'm like, an apology for what? Like, an apology for what? You feel me, Gordo? Like, she lucky she didn't catch her SMD yesterday, that day. She lucky. Yeah, she didn't catch one, bro. I wasn't good, cause if she would have gotten the cops involved, she would have said that's like sexual abuse, verbal abuse or something like that. Don't got time for charges, you feel me? I'm a YouTuber, I make music, I got a lot to live for, you feel me? My mom gotta be rich one day, and I gotta make sure that happens. So boom, right? So she come up to me like, don't you think you owe me an apology? She lied. She said I spit and I punched on her face. I'm like, I owe you an apology for what? She's like, because you spit on, you like the shirt? Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I only got 4 minutes though, you killing me. You feel me? Let me finish this off, you feel me? Boom, so she said I spit on her and I punched her in her face, and I'm like, what are you talking about? The cameras done seen that I didn't do nothing, so what are you talking about? You owe me an apology, nigga. You called me a nigga yesterday. Fuck is you talking about? So then another drunk lady gonna come outside. Oh, you think you're cool? You think you're gonna hit on a lady and spit on her that's beating cancer? I looked at you, I'm like, shut your stupid ass up and go about your business. She's like, oh, a straight A student that traveled across the country. What are you doing? I looked at you, I'm like, what countries you traveled, my nigga? You're in Jersey City. Straight A's where? You was a straight A student, you wouldn't be looking like a fiend on the block right now. You feel me, Johnny Gang? But that's my story, you feel me? If y'all have a story, comment below and let me know what y'all do, what happened to y'all if y'all ever got called a nigga, you feel me? That's my first time, and I honestly can say, the moment she said that is the moment I got filled with so much anger. I don't ever want to be that mad ever again, you feel me? But she's forgiven, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna hold that against her. I seen her the last, like what, I was off yesterday, so the day before that, I seen her again, and I left her alone. I'm like, I'm gonna keep you at peace, you feel me, because you don't deserve what I really should have done to you for calling me what you called me, you feel me. But hey, forget it, you feel me, because when I asked a couple other African Americans, they said they would have beat her up for real. And I'm like, and I'm sitting in my head, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm glad I didn't do that, because that could have turned out way worse than what it was. You get me? So Johnny Gang, anybody ever say that? If you a female and a female call you that, whip her ass, ladies. Dudes, if a female call you that, get your female to whip her ass, you feel me? But if a dude call your shorty that, or a dude call you that, kick his ass on my mother. Johnny Gang, I love y'all. Next video, you feel me? Peace. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button. You feel me? And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Yes, sir. Peace. Oh, don't forget to let me know if y'all like that 1080p 60 frames, because I actually kind of like it, even though it's kind of dark. It's alright though. So when we get a new camera, the lighting gonna be better. It won't be this dark, but it still will be 1080p 60 frames, because I actually kind of like it. You feel me? Johnny Gang, I love y'all. Peace.
These niggas not talking no money. I got a